Talking intro, talking intro. Hello everyone, my name is Jamin. Thanks so much for visiting my channel. In this video, I have a VivoBook 15, the M513 model. I'm going to show you how to get inside, access your Wi-Fi card. So first thing, power down your computer through the start menu, make sure it's off and unplugged from your charger. We're then going to flip it over to access our bottom case screws. You have 10 screws on the bottom case. Once those are removed, you're going to take your small, flat, plastic pry tool, and it's generally best to start near the rear, near one of the two corners. You're going to pry the bottom case apart from the rest of the computer. Be careful not to put the pry tool too far in. You could damage some internal components. Keep it on the edge. Go nice and slow but firm, and you'll be able to get that bottom case off. If you do get stuck going in one direction, leave it, go to the other side, and continue in the other direction. Once you get the bottom case off, this is what you're looking at for the inside of your computer. Now, as a general computer repair side note, whenever I'm working on a computer in my shop, it's sitting on an anti-static mat. Either that or an anti-static bracelet are great ideas to avoid damaging anything in your computer when you're working on it. If you would like any help with tools or supplies for your project, as well as any replacement or upgrade parts for this specific model, the M513, I will have a link above, also below in the description, and it will be a list of the tools and supplies I use, plus those replacement and upgrade parts. Now, before touching anything in a computer, it's always best to remove or at least unplug your battery. Computers are safest to work on when as little power as possible is running through them. Your battery is right down here near the bottom right of my screen. To unplug the battery, there's a small metal bar right here under the green arrow. You would slide that up towards the arrow. That will release this white clip, and then you can pull that straight up and off of the motherboard to unplug your battery. If you're looking to remove your battery, you do have to take off this metal bar here. As you can see, it's holding down the battery and the battery plug. So there's these three screws near the red arrows to take that metal bar up, and then these two last screws near the red arrows to unscrew the battery. The battery is also taped down to the fan near the blue arrow. You'll have to take that up, and then you'll be able to get your battery out. Your Wi-Fi card is right here to the left of your fan. It's held down by a single screw, and your antenna wire snap into it here. Many of you may have a black piece of tape covering it like I do, but after removing that tape, you will see those two cords snap on to the Wi-Fi card. And again, they're just snaps, so they just snap directly up and off of the card. To get them back on, though, they do need to be at a perfect 90-degree angle to snap back on. And you are strong enough to damage them if they're not at the right angle and you try to force it. So just go slow and be careful. They could be a little pain in the butt if you're not used to it, but you will be able to get those snaps back on. I will have all the Wi-Fi card information below in the description if you are looking for help with a replacement, but I will also have a Wi-Fi card replacement option below in that list I told you about with all the replacement and upgrade parts for this model computer. I might also add that if you're having Wi-Fi issues in your computer, if you're not able to see any Wi-Fi options, and if you can't access those to find a Wi-Fi network, that's most likely not an issue with your Wi-Fi card. It's most likely a system driver issue. If that is what you're facing, I will have a video link below in the description. It will show you how to troubleshoot and resolve that issue if you're not able to access your Wi-Fi options. And last thing I'll mention, if you're already in your computer, if you notice here, there's an empty RAM slot that many of you will have. RAM is a huge part in your performance and speed of your computer. Even a minor upgrade here can make a noticeable difference in your computer's performance. When this video is done, the video that pops up after it will show you how to install and upgrade a new RAM stick in there. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I look forward to seeing you on my next video.